Good morning. I wanted to show you an app to connect with your feelings. So, I have a self-care folder on my phone, and there's an app called How We Feel, and you can go to howwefeel.org for more information about this app. But I just wanted to share with you this excellent resource if you're trying to connect more and learn more about how you're feeling and why you're feeling. So this app tracks how you're feeling very simply by checking in. And you have 4 choices to kind of help guide you in learning how you even feel, because sometimes we don't know how we feel. So it breaks it down. Like, do you have high energy or low energy? Is it high energy pleasant or unpleasant? Is it low energy unpleasant or pleasant? So, like for me today, it's probably low energy pleasant. So it takes you to the green section and it can kind of clue you in, like, okay, are you at ease? Are you comfortable? And whenever you tap something, there's a little definition down at the bottom. Like, well, I'm comfortable. I'm feeling reassured both in mind and body. Okay, maybe. What's the difference between chill? Well, chill's feeling relaxed and easygoing. So there's all these definitions of words that are good feeling, even though you're not super hyper or anything. Maybe you're feeling loved, like someone cares deeply for you, or connected, grateful. You could be feeling moved, like a sudden feeling that you've been inspired, and something like that. It could be blessed, serene. So there's all these different ways to feel good while not having too high of energy. Now you could get more high energy positive, and you could feel accomplished, or you could feel motivated, inspired, productive, elated. Ecstatic is way up here, the greatest amount of joy or happiness. I don't know if I've ever clocked in ecstatic. How about empowered? I mean, that's a great thing to strive for. So anyways, there's all these high energy pleasant and low energy pleasant that you can feel. Now, it goes the opposite way too. Perhaps you're feeling kind of low energy unpleasant, but you're not quite sure how to describe that. Do you feel like there's nothing you can do? Or are you feeling helpless? Or are you just disengaged, like you can't focus? Maybe you're just bored. So you can kind of keep on going down just the same way that you can keep going up. So it's a great way to figure out how you're feeling. Are you feeling disgusted, or are you feeling contempt? That's getting more high energy unpleasant. There's a lot in the red that some of us can connect into, but it gives you kind of like maybe some explanation of why. So this is an app that helps you. So let's say I'm in rage. I'm just filled with extreme. No, I'm livid. I'm furious about something or someone. Whatever the way that you're feeling, you can clock in. Now, the reason this is great, I'm pretty cheerful today. All right, the reason this is great is you can kind of start to understand when and why this is happening. So you can clock in. You could add a note, voice note, or a note, describe what's causing you to feel this way. This is kind of like a feelings journal. Now, what gets really cool is that it asks you, where are you? What are you doing? And you can add these customized to you. They give you some basic ones, but you can say where you're at, what you're doing, who are you with. You can sync it with the weather. You could sync it with your exercise. You can log in your sleep. Like if you're trying to figure out, do I feel better when I exercise? Is it a certain amount of sleep? If I don't get it, do I turn into a grizzly bear? You can sync this with your period to try to understand if it's hormonally related. So if I was going to say, like, I'm cheerful right now, well, I'm at home and I'm doing my morning routine and I'm by myself. Okay, pretty interesting. Did you exercise? Yes, for 2 minutes. How much did you sleep? I don't know, probably 7 hours. It's 68 degrees. And then you hit save. Now, it gets logged with your period if you sync it with your Apple Health thing. So now it's got this cheerful thing. Now, I have not used this in a while, and I thought to myself, I'm going to share it before I delete it. Now, I know you're like, wait, you're recommending this, but you're not using it anymore. No, I'm probably not using it anymore because I really haven't been logging in, but I did log in for a while. So we can go to analyze, which it'll give you your overall breakdown in the emotions you felt. So today's actually the 1st of July. So it would be a good fresh start. But let me take you back to April. Okay, see, I was definitely logging in the emotions that I felt in April. And you can see there's a fairly interesting mix of green, yellow, blue, and red. So remember, the green and yellow are the pleasant ones, and the blue and red are getting unpleasant. Now, there's my month. And it logged in like the emotions I felt most often. Mellow, peaceful, pleasant, good, okay, carefree. However, there were some tired and annoyed times. That's pretty good for me. It showed me where in the day did my mood go. So morning, afternoon, evening, late night. It breaks it down. So if you want to become a scientist, it'll let you know where in the week you were feeling your things, what you were doing, and how you felt. So it really did kind of break it in there for me. Who you were with, where you were, and how you felt. It can bring insight with how much sleep you got, the physical activity. Now, this really only works if you log it in. Your menstrual cycle, I don't know why it's gone away there, but the weather, yeah, it's blanking out there. Maybe too much time has passed. The weather, the temperature, you just never know what's influencing you. So you can do this, and the next, I think May, I did pretty good. I started to dwindle off there. And then there's my commitment to anything in life. But if you are committed to understanding how you felt, and I did get some good insight. I really did. Now, the other cool thing about this, I never did anything with friends. No, I'm not doing that. But I did do a lot with the lessons. They have amazing videos to give you insight, to give you support. I don't know how far I went with these lessons, but sometimes they would suggest them and give you some activities, give you some ways to change your thinking, just some perspectives. This is a great app, you guys. So anyways, where do I go from here? How you feel, you can go to this website right here, howwefeel.org. It's a journal for your well-being. It's very easy to download. It's very easy to use. I highly recommend it for anyone trying to understand their feelings better, gain control and insight. Check in to track your emotions. I showed you how to do that. You can spot patterns as they appear over time and learn new ways to help yourself in the moment. It's a nonprofit and it's freaking awesome. So anyways, you guys, I just wanted to take a little bit of time this morning to let you know about howwefeel.org. And I definitely recommend it to anyone and everyone. Okay, that's it. We good? All right. I mean, just because I'm quitting doesn't mean anything other than I don't have very good commitment. But this is an amazing resource, and I'm very thankful for what it showed me. It definitely helped me identify where I was getting triggered during the day, and I eliminated some of these things, and I'm feeling better, and it's just been good. All right, so anyways, that's my honest, good old review on how we feel